Okay, so this is the lawnmower I'm struggling with. So the first thing we have here is this washer that goes there. Then this fan goes on. Just slides on easily there. The next thing that goes on is the blade. And that just slides right over the plastic piece there. So this spins with the fan just held on by friction to the fan. And it can spin freely, but that just allows the fan to spin and create the air movement. Next is this plastic spacer insulator, I think they call it. It has these little plastic arms on both sides. So those go over the blade and they hold to it. So now it turns with the blade very tightly. So that's actually what puts the pressure on the blade and makes it spin. Next is this metal washer, or metal spacer, I think they call it. So we'll get that lined up, and this does have a oblong shape that fits in there, so it turns with the motor. So the motor turns this, which turns the plastic piece, which turns the blade. Then the final piece is this nut that goes on top, and I've sprayed WD-40 on this. The idea was it would make it spin more smoothly against the metal spacer here because it was gripping to it and causing it to twist, but it's still doing that, which is what I'll show. So I've cranked that down as tight as I can with my hand. You can see there's still a fair amount of play there. So then when I come and turn it, what happens is that these plastic arms just pop right off the blade. And I'll put it back. So I've tried holding it with vice grips. I've tried everything I can think of, but it just, for some reason, there's all this play here. And when I tighten this, instead of tightening down that way, it's twisting it this way. So any suggestions would be much appreciated.